everyone, and happy Friday. I hope that you're all having a beautiful day, and I hope that you've all been having a fantastic week as well. Shout out to the early gang. I know that we had Shay2386, we had Rick VMAX, Brian Bear, and Master Moonrabbit all last night. And then I also see Safe Sala, Sorry, Jeremy Newman and the Zard Mafia, the General, Albert, Gladiator Collectibles, who sent some mail, will be opening up on stream today. Thank you so much, Albert, Gladiator Collectibles. Make sure you check out his channel. And then also Stelios Lampakis. So shout out to you all in the early gang. How are you doing? How has your week been? Is there anything you're looking forward to this weekend? I'll start off. One thing that I'm looking forward to is I got my first vacation of the year. It might be the last week of the year, or second to last, but we got it in. So all next week I will be off, and I'm super excited for that. Looking forward to some rest and relaxation. So there won't be a stream next Friday. However, there still will be a stream next week. And this is where I've got some other more exciting news that I've been really excited for. I'm doing another collab stream with Crazy Cactus, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So December 28th, mark your calendars. Crazy Cactus is driving up to my place in Sarasota, and we're going to be partying it out, doing a live stream. There's going to be giveaways, pack openings, and it's going to be a ton of fun. So I always have fun streaming with Cactus and just even hanging out with Cactus anywhere. So I'm definitely looking forward to that coming up. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday, December 28th. So that should be really hype. Susan says nice. Yo, we got Plebosaurus Rex. We got Corey McCoy in the chat as well. Hey, Albino, how's it going? Going great. How you doing, Corey McCoy? And what winter anime are you most looking forward to? Great question, Plebosaurus Rex. I am looking forward to, I don't know if it counts part of the winter anime, but the most that I'm looking forward to is upcoming final season of Bleach and the next season of Jujutsu Kaisen, the Colon Game arcs. I don't know if those are both in the winter anime season, but those are the next two animes that I'm most excited for. I'm curious, what about you, Plebosaurus Rex? An open question to anyone. What anime or just in general upcoming shows are you excited for? I know that there's going to be also a new Gundam movie coming out because Swift Chancellor was sending me a link to it. It's actually going to be in theaters here in Sarasota. I think that's like the 16th of January or something like that. It's the Iron-Blooded Orphans Urder Hunt movie. So I haven't seen it. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Should be pretty cool. I like that they're doing more anime movies are releasing directly to theaters in the West. Yo, what's good, Goku's World? How you doing? I've been looking forward to today's stream all day. Yo, me too. I'm glad to hear. And it's definitely going to be my highlight of the week. Yo, thank you for everything that you do for us. Yo, Goku's World, no problem. You are too kind. Thank you for the positivity. I'm glad to hear. How's your week been? My week's been really good. It's been really busy because I've been trying to kind of like, I'm sure you know, when you're getting ready to take off from work, especially if you're taking off a whole week, there's a lot of loose ends that you got to make sure you're accounted for, closing out as many projects as you possibly can, and then having the rest of your team kind of prepped and ready for what could be coming for that your week that you're out. And then, you know, sometimes I won't go into too more. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And Plebosaurus Rex says, either way, going to be a busy winter. JJK I believe. Nice. Okay. I'm excited for that. And you know what? This is a great question for Goku's World. We're talking about what anime are you most excited for coming up in the winter season? My week has been incredible. Thanks for asking. Oh, I'm glad to hear. Let's go. And then my brother, he's taking a trip to Monaco, so he just landed in Monaco. So I'm looking forward to hearing about how that whole trip is when he gets back. So I'm excited for that for him. And Plebosaurus Rex says, Furin, Black Clover. Oh, I didn't realize Black Clover was returning as well. Thank you for letting me know about that. That's hype. Say, Furin, Black Clover, and also really looking forward to a new season of To Be a Hero. Looks great. Huh, I haven't seen To Be a Hero. Is that the Chinese series, Hero X, or is it something different? Your skin looks great, LOL. Not card related at all. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. I'm sure it's just the lighting. Aaron Munn says, hi. Yo, hi, Florida gang. Aaron Munn, how are you doing? Welcome. And then Goku's World says, for me, it's the sequel to Ronin Warriors. I've waited literally decades for it. Yes, that was the one you were telling me about from Sunrise Studio. So that one definitely I'll be checking out as well. I forgot that it was going to be in the winter season. I've just, honestly, I've been so focused on closing out everything on work that now I'm like, as soon as I left work, I'm like, my mind is open and now I can, new things. But I've also, something else that I've been really excited for, I was excited about recently. Gonna switch over to the card cam now. Star Wars Galaxy. So this is the set that this year I've been looking forward to the most. Is 2025 Top Star Wars Galaxy. Did it come out at probably the worst time possible right at the holidays? Yes. Am I still loving it? Also, yes. So look at these sick cards like Boba Fett. You got the Carbonite Chamber. Just a sick scene. Look at that. You got Vader, Boba Fett. You got a little Ugnaught there. Stormtroopers, you got Han Solo telling Princess Leia, I know, when she says I love you. You got Lando Calrissian. You got Chewbacca with C-3PO on his back. You got the Bespin guards. You got Lobot. Just super cool card. I'm loving this Star Wars Galaxy. Then here's another cool one. This one's called the Gunslinger. And it's got little facts about the cards too and information, which I really like. But look at this. The scene where Han shot first against Greedo. Really cool artwork. And then a Chirrut Imwe card, which I really like. They had these like clean profile card images too. And Chirrut Imwe was a sick character from Rogue One. And then here's some actually like numbered parallels that I got. So I'll start off with, oh, this one's not numbered, but Confrontation. Look at the artwork on this. This is a Mini Diamonds parallel. So not numbered, but like the closest thing to numbered. And it's just, look at that artwork. Luke Skywalker facing off Darth Vader in Cloud City. That's a cool card. Then this one's numbered at a 250. Avenge My Master. How about this artwork? You got the Magenta Lava. Obi-Wan facing down Darth Maul right after he killed Qui-Gon. R.I.P. No! Charging in after him. Yo, we got JT Mont in the chat. How you doing, JT Mont? What is up? JT Mont. Mythic Monty sent us some mail as well that we'll be opening up on the stream today. So I'm super excited for that. I think we'll open that one up right after I show off these cards. Qui-Gon Jinn to 199 on the green shimmer. I think this one's really cool with the color match with the green saber. Little shimmy shimmy. And then this one, out of 175, the Mandalorian. This is the Ray Wave parallel. I think this one's really cool. It's got a blue icon, and then here you can see the Ray Wave. But nice artwork there with Mando and Grogu and more of the Mandalorian gang. Vizsla. This one, I might show this one last, because this one I hit, and I did a short on this one. Out of 77, the Ewoks join the fight. This is my favorite parallel. Not my favorite artwork in the set, but my favorite parallel. It's the Star Wars logo fractor parallel. So look, it's got Star Wars logo repeated. It's like a holographic parallel. I would kind of think that I would like a Pokemon holo like that. I think that would be really, I think that would hit really cool on like the right card. Like a Pikachu and Ash scene with like Pokemon logo repeated in like a holo pattern. I think that would go really hard. This is my favorite card, though, that I got. This is out of 150, Atomic, Cracked Ice. Fall of the Jedi, Sheev Palpatine. Anything that I see first sentence is just starts with Sheev Palpatine, I like. Check out this one. We got to take this one out of the top loader, and I got to take it out of the sleeves so I can show this one off. And I picked up this card from Toys JRD on Whatnot. Look at this. Look at this. How cool. How cool is that artwork? You got Darth Maul, Obi-Wan, Anakin with an explosion behind him, Mace Windu, and Darth Sidious all on one card on a lineup in the Cracked Ice. This card to me is like a Star Wars Color Blast. I think this is sick. So I've been having a lot of fun collecting Star Wars Galaxy. It's something that I'm definitely, I'm going to be taking advantage of the price hikes on One Piece. One Piece has gotten crazy expensive. Too expensive for me to buy right now. But I got a lot of One Piece cards, and I got cards that I've got multiple copies of. So I think I'm going to sell some of my One Piece extras that I've got, and pick up some more Star Wars Galaxy cards. So I got like extra Kuma secret rares. This guy's up to like 35, 40 bucks just for a secret rare. I got like 6 of them. So might be time for me to move some of my extra cards that I don't need to have 6 copies of a single card, and maybe I click some other Star Wars cards. Goku's World says, yeah, it's a different series based off of a light novel. Sentenced to be Hero is supposed to be solo leveling types good. Oh, wow. Thank you, Goku's World, for the insight. Sorry it took a while to read that. I'm going to have to check that out then. And thank you, Plebisaurus Rex, as well, for bringing it up. So let's do a little mail time action. Yo, Chocolate Bunkai! How are you doing, Chocolate? Yoo-hoo in the chat. And we got 5 pennies, Aaron Nickel. Yo, what is going on? Welcome, welcome. Corey McCoy says, very clean. Thank you, Corey. Anyone else but me cry when Qui-Gon died? Qui-Gon Jinn died? Oh, I definitely did, Susan. It was how I learned about the concept of death to begin with. So, shout out to Mythic Monty, the illustrious beast himself. The man was kind enough. I said, no Christmas presents this year. I'm focusing on my parents. And the madman said, doesn't matter. I already sent you one. So thank you very much, Mythic Monty. And I sent you one back, which I think it should be getting delivered very soon. But we'll see what has the madman sent. He didn't have to send anything. It's much appreciated, but I love that he kept the tradition alive between myself, him, and Ruse Pokemon. Very grateful. So we'll check it out. And he's always got excellent packaging as well. Let's go. Thank you very much. So we'll check out the card first. Which I don't hide it for any of y'all that don't know. My name is Mac. Ooh, nice card too. Dear Mac, hope you feel all the warmth and wonder of this beautiful season. Yet another end of the year celebrating friendship with the homies. Absolutely. So glad we can chill on stream, playing League, and watching the fights. Grateful for a great friend like you. Enjoy your gift and Merry Christmas. Love, Monty. Yo, thank you so much, brother. I am extremely grateful for you, and I've been loving playing. I'm so glad that you got me into playing League of Legends, which is something that maybe a year or two from now I might be saying the exact opposite. We'll see. But right now, I've been really having a blast playing that with you and the other homies as well. And thank you as well too for the riot points, so I can get some skins. Very, very grateful, and I'm looking forward to getting some more dubs, crushing along with you, and just awesome more memories. And I'm looking forward to the next time we can all hang out, Ruse 2 as well. Maybe we got to do a little Japan action if they announce Tatsuro Taira versus Joshua Van for the belt in Japan. I don't know. Maybe I might need to sell some more One Piece cards to make it happy. Merry Christmas, Albino. What did you send? Always excellent packaging. What did you send? What did you do? You madman. Thank you very much, Monty. Yo! No way! That is sick! Yo! What? Perfect! Right after talking about how much I've been loving playing the League of Legends, you madman, this is an overnumbered, so sick secret rare for Lee Sin, the Blind Monk. This is the one that I said, so this is the new League of Legends trading cards that came out this year. I didn't end up opening up a box on the channel, and maybe I should have, but I felt like at the time I wasn't really ready for it yet, because I didn't feel like I was like a true League fan, whatever that means. Dang, but I kept saying, man, this Lee Sin is sick. If I were to get any card from the set, it would be this Lee Sin. So that is extremely, extremely fire. Thank you very much. I am extremely grateful. Didn't have to open up a single pack, and we got the chase card, thanks to Mythic Monty. Excellently packaged as well. Well, maybe I'll use my hands. I want to take a look at the foiling of this card, so let's take it out of the top loader and check it out. This is sick. Alpha set, baby. Exactly. That's fire, says Nico Zaza. It totally is. Hype, says Aaron Nickel. Wait, Qui-Gon dies, says Brian Bear. Uh-oh, spoiler alerts. If you haven't watched it, Phantom Menace, I recommend. But you should watch the first 3 original trilogy Star Wars movies before you watch it, in my opinion. Oh! That is really clean. I really like this. Taking it out of the top loader, I can see even more detail of the texturing, the foil there, all the lines. It's raised. Dude, this is the scales on the dragon. This is a really nice looking card. Yo, it looks clean too. This one might have to go into the grading pile. Although, you know what? I've been debating, after I got upcharged $600 for my gold Luffy, I'm a little more hesitant to send in cards to grading. I'm not gonna lie. It's made me a little bit like, But this is sick. I don't even need to grade it. This is just so sick. I might even one-touch this card. This card, I've been liking more and more putting cards in one-touches and just using my own Albino Manatee sticker on it. I kind of feel like it's like my own slab, and it fits a little bit better in the hand. Not that I still like the PSA 10s. I still like my 10s. But I don't know. With the gold vinyl sticker with the dragon, that could be kind of sick. That could be kind of tough. Do I just do it right now? I won't seal it right now. I don't think I'll seal it with the sticker. But we'll definitely put that in the one touch. That's so sick. Thank you so much, Monty. This is so sick. I can't believe we're starting the stream, haven't even opened a pack, and we're starting the stream with an absolute banger. Thanks to Monty, Mythic Monty. That's pretty tough. That's pretty tough. That's pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty dang clean. That looks really, and it looks really nice on the Poeton stand, also gifted to me by Mythic Monty. That's pretty tough. Not gonna lie right there. Well, we've set a high bar for the stream. We've set a high bar for the pulls. I don't know. Are we going to be able to pull something better than that out of the packs today? Might take the Charizard. Glad you dig it. Merry Christmas. Maybe it's a slab candidate. It looks like a grading candidate. It's just PSA and how much it costs and everything. The situation is just so weird. I could see Albino being a good narrator to a dub anime. Yo, thank you, Aaron Nickel. I would absolutely. That would be a dream come true. Honestly, that would be amazing. I would love that. Nate Brown dropping the fire. Yo, what is up, Nate Brown? I'm sad that we've got a little bit of a drought for MMA. 6 weeks, the longest in like 5 years since before COVID. But I do also want to talk about today. The giveaway. Members only giveaway for today's stream in appreciation of all the members and in spirit of the holidays. In addition to hits, some of the hits that we'll be pulling today, the winner will also be getting a winner pack from both One Piece and from Dragon Ball. So you'll get 2 winner packs, and then we've got some hits to pull out of these boxes. We got a Mega Venusaur EX Premium Collection. We've got a Pokemon Mega Evolution Phantasmal Flames ETB, which these ETB design is just so clean. I'm hesitant to even open it, but we are going to. And then we've also got a Dragon Ball Manga Booster Set 02. I've been loving opening up this set, and this is the last box from a sealed case from Pokeballers. I've been getting absolute bangers from the set, and I've been loving using them for the daily shorts. I thought about using this box for another, I could get another month of daily shorts out of this. But then I thought, oh, what the heck? It's the spirit of the holidays. Let's open up a box live, and let's have some giveaways for the members. So I'll be giving away lots of the super rares from the box. And I think, let's start off with the box. Let's start off with the Dragon Ball Manga Booster. Yo, Gladiator. How are you doing, my man? Happy to see you. Happy to see you. I'm sorry that you didn't get the auto from the Patty in the break, but honestly, I think even getting any Patty numbered under 100 is pretty solid, especially in a break of knockout. That set's tough, so I think that's solid. You got that. Beautiful, says JT Mont. Nate Brown, I know he likes the Dragon Ball. Nate Brown's been pulling some heat from this set as well. I've been loving seeing all the polls that Nate Brown's been sharing in the Discord. Let's see, can the Midas touch continue? I've pulled a gold leader from this set. Oh, Frieza and a gold energy marker. So if y'all didn't know, if you see the leader in the front, no hit in the back, similar to One Piece, but we're only gonna get 4 of these in a box, and the only way to get these leader manga designs is from the manga boosters. So I consider these hits. Each of the 4 leaders that we're gonna get, I think they're pretty sick. So I'll sleeve that one up. And we'll jump into another pack. Open it up from the back, Lasei style. Alright, Son Goten, Bulma, Ginyu, Tien Shinhan, Android 18, Frieza, Hercule. This is over. Bye. Pilaf, Piccolo, Aura Farming, Jice, little rugby tackle. All of the Ginyu Force in this set, they're all doing like rugby tackles. Oh, I think we got a super rare. Frieza! Very nice. We got a first form Frieza. First pull going into the giveaway pile. Ilya may vacate, so Patty may be fighting for a vacant title instead of an interim. Nate Brown, I think that is exactly what's going to happen. I think that the UFC is probably in, I wouldn't be surprised if the UFC had a hand in Ilya's announcement in kind of guiding him towards vacating, because they don't want to open up their first pay. At least I don't think they want to start the year with an interim title fight as the main headliner. And if it is an interim title fight, I don't know. I don't think it'll be as exciting. Trunks Future on the leader. Yo, this one's clean artwork. I'll add this one in the giveaway pile. I didn't have the Frieza, but I do have the Trunks, so I'll add that one in the giveaway pile. King Piccolo, and then Son Goku on the instant transmission. We'll sleeve up the Trunks. Are there any fights in 2025 that you were looking forward to that they've already announced? All right, next pack is up. Super Ghost Kamikaze Attack. We got Vegeta. Son Gohan on the childhood. Look at that artwork, so nice. Frieza, North Kai, King Kai, Nail. This is over. Bye. Android 18, giving a little smoochum. Vegeta, Solar Flare, Hercule, Full Power, Cell on the rare. Okay, so one of the cards that I want from this set is a red alt art of Cell and Teen Gohan. Can we get it? Oh, and you know what? We got a double rare. So that was the last card. I might even show. Nah, I won't show. We'll try and pull it. We'll try and just pull it. Is there any video games anyone's been excited for? I just picked up Dragon Quest 1 HD 2D remake. Ooh! Ooh! If you see the orange back here, this means it's going to be an energy marker. So we've got our first alt art of the box. Ginyu. General Blue. Let's see, can I snag one that I don't already have? If it's a dupe, we'll be adding it into the giveaway pile. Trunks Youth. Tell me your wish now. Android 16. Now you see the power of the Ginyu Force. World King. Kami. And then behind the Kami, energy marker. It's a silver. What's the artwork? Ooh, the Bulma artwork would be a nice one. Oh, yo, I like that one a lot. Go Tanks. Yo, that one's awesome. So this is the one manga cover where we just had Gotenks on the cover. Gotenks was one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball Z. I love the Super Ghost Kamikaze attack when he went Super Saiyan 3. I love that I pulled the gold leader of him from this set. That's a nice one. I'm happy with that one. That is one that I wanted. The Gotenks energy marker. That's a sweet one. All right. I'll go till we finish this right side, and then we'll jump into the Mega Venusaur. Yo, Ruse Pokemon. How's it going, my man? Yo, back to back. We're going back to back on it. Could we see gold? When will we see your pig friend again? Ooh, good question, T-Dog. When is the next time that John Pork should come out? When is the next time? I'll give him a call, T-Dog, over my vacation, and I'll see if John Pork is free after the holidays, and maybe we can do something in the new year. Hey, Albino, hope you have a Merry Christmas. Thank you, T-Dog. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, too. How are you doing, Roos? We were talking earlier about... Oh, yo, Ken Hodo, Lead Hook MMA. How's it going? We were talking earlier about Patty versus Justin Gaethje. And with Ilya's announcement saying that he's going to be taking a hiatus from the sport, could he vacate the belt and could they make that a full-on title fight? Getting you. Android 18. Can we see a little gold action here? Dende. Piccolo. Bulma. Pilaf. Hercule. See you. Behind it. Ooh, it's another silver. What's it gonna be? You get 2 energy markers in a box. Oh, that's another great one. Yo, that's a great one. Old school there. That is a great one. Attack. Riding the car with Oolong, with the pistol, with the revolver. Master Roshi in the Kami helmet. Come on. Come on. This set's awesome. This set's super cool. Those are cool. 2 cool energy markers from the box. And so we'll get 2 more alt arts in the box as well. We got a bunch of super rares. You're going to get I got a bunch of super rares we'll be adding into the giveaway pile. And the super rares are all clean manga artwork. This set is really nice. Android 20. I think they have to do a manga booster set 03. I'm very interested in that fight, says Ruse. I'm glad to hear it. Yo, Neuronova Zen, how's it going? Love the art style. Me too. Akira Toriyama, unfortunately, he's passed away, so we're not going to see art like this again. Android 18. I mean, we might see it from other people kind of doing imitations, recreations, but this is the OG. This is from the illustrator of Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super. Android 16. Vegeta. Frieza doing a little energy blast. Oh, yo, an alt art. We are hitting on this box. Right side is hot. Behind the Frieza. Oh, man, Trunks' future would be sick. Oh, yo, the Gotenks. That is awesome. I was just saying how much I like the Gotenks. That is clean. Yo, that's so cool. That's so cool. Yo, that's so cool. The whole family. Goku, this is the Faja. This would be me. This would be Gohan. And this would be E-Man. This would be Scoochums, Susan. Doing the family Kamehameha blast. Dude, how cool is this card? This is so cool. Yeah, this is a sick one. Nice box. All right, come on. Let's get some super rares for the giveaway pile. And the boys are back, says Ruse. Yes, sir. These cards are awesome, says Brian Bear. Dragon Ball is one of my fave mangas of all time. I still haven't opened up any of these packs. Yo, now is a great time. I think now is a great time because One Piece is so expensive. Pokemon is coming down. It's getting to a better place, but it still can be expensive. So shout out to Pokeballers. He sold these boxes for $115 a piece, and I think some even lower. So I think that's a great price. I mean, getting booster boxes for under $120 and they're awesome to open is really hard to beat. Hercule, tell me your wish now. And that's under MSRP. MSRP for these boxes I think was like $150 or something. Ginyu, behind the Ginyu, so he did us a solid. And the King Piccolo. Nice super rare there. That's a clean one with some color there. Add that one in the giveaway pile. So I appreciate he picked up these boxes. He had to pay extra. He had to pay a lot for these boxes. I think he lost money on getting it for the store. So just because I told him how much I was excited for the set, I wanted to be able to open it and share it on the channel. So I appreciate him. Pokemon was so expensive, people moved to One Piece, which is hilarious, but I'm so happy about. So true, Ruse. Absolutely. I think you guys are both spot on. People moved from Pokemon. Pokemon became too expensive, so they moved to One Piece. One Piece is now becoming so expensive, so I'm seeing people gravitating back towards Pokemon. But they caught me in the degenerate valley that is Star Wars, and I might be stuck there for a little bit because this set is amazing. Dodoria. Oolong, thank you as well, Ruse. Ruse was sending me the shock and energy luck for pulling some good Star Wars cards. So I got a really, really cool one on the way. Android 16. Now you see the power of the Ginyu Force. Piccolo aura farming. Hyperbolic time chamber. Son Goku. And we got another super rare. Piccolo aura farming. This is what I'm telling y'all. This guy needs to be stopped. Every image, he's just looking too cool for school. I got you, brother. Thank you, Ruse. Hey, chat, did he open the mail yet? No, Gladiator, I'm going to do it after these 4 packs. I'm going to do these 4 packs, and then I'm going to open up your mail, and then I'm going to open up the Mega Venusaur box. Does that work for you? If you got to go somewhere, too, though, no worries. I can rip it right now. Zarbon, Son Gohan Childhood, Gotenks, Demon's Egg, Vegeta, This Is Over by, Pilaf, Birder, King Castle, See You, and Jice, double rare. Nice, we got some 3 more packs. Trying to figure out you and Monty's presence this year. You don't have to do anything, Roos. You're a madman. Deborah, Mai, Frieza, Dende, Sun Goten, Tien Shinhan, Dragon Radar, Zarbon, Android 17, Trunks on the future, shirts off. Let's go. You know what? I haven't done it in a long time. If we pull the special if we pull the special illustration for your Charizard today, shirt's coming off. Shirt's coming off. Yo, William Drake, how's it going? Hey, Manny, I bought Pokemon today and pulled Ethan Solo. Yo! Okay. First off, congratulations. That is fire. That is a beautiful card. But we were literally just talking. I don't know if you heard us, William Drake, but we were just saying people moved to One Piece because Pokemon got so expensive. But now One Piece is becoming so expensive that people are moving back to Pokemon. So I think that's cool because I know you collect the One Piece and then you move back. Now you're opening up some Pokemon and you got a banger, the Ethan Solo. I love to hear it. I love to hear it, William Drake. That's a sick card. I'm going to find something new to collect in 2026, but I haven't really decided what I'm going to go for, says Lead Hook MMA. Ooh. Are you thinking sports? Are you thinking entertainment? Are you thinking trading cards, like something with a game attached to it? Do you have any idea what direction you want to go? Piccolo? Fusion training? Vegeta? Or do you want to go something different than cards altogether? Solar Flare? Piccolo Day, and behind the Piccolo Day, I think we got another super rare for the Gotenks. Super Saiyan 3, there we go. And drum. Oh, there we go. Gotenks, Super Saiyan 3, super rare. Look at that. Little texturing. in the background there. We'll add that one in the giveaway pile. Giveaway pile starting to grow now. I like to see it. I like to see it. All right, one more pack, and then we'll do Gladiator's Mail. I've got some ideas, says Ruse Pokemon. Ooh. Oh, and then speaking of which, Go Tanks. This is the one, that's the one that I pulled the gold leader of. Very nice. We'll sleeve up that Go Tanks. We'll add the Go Tanks to the giveaway pile. Double-sided. And then he awakens. Very sick. All right, we got the other side left of the box. We'll do that after the Venusaur. After the Venusaur box. Thank you very much, Gladiator Collectibles. And if y'all haven't checked out Gladiator Collectibles channel, make sure you go check them out. You did not have to send any mail. You are a madman. You're always too kind, Gladiator. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm very, very grateful. Very, very appreciative. Always enjoy hanging out with you, talking about different stuff in the Discords. Mine, Pokeballer Mike's as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. What is inside the box? Can we break the seal? All right, there we go. Ooh, excellently packaged as well. And I see multiple bubble wraps and things. So we'll go one by one. Ooh, that's sick. Christmas Tyranitar card, Pokemon. Yo, that is awesome. I love this. Gladiator's always got the variety and stuff that I've never seen before. That's super, super cool. I like that. He's eating the snow globe there. That is a great one. Thank you very much. Gladiator knows Tyranitar is one of my favorite Pokemon. Gladiator's a fan of the T-Tar. T-Tar as well, and yo, T-Tar! T-Tyranitar! What is this? This is sick. Is this a deck box? The Tyranitar deck box? This is a cool case alone. I need to store my stuff in here. And there's stuff inside? Yo. Oh, the Tyranitar deck storage. And what is this? A Tyranitar magnet? Yo. T-Tar gang. This is sick. I need to use this. Okay. Ooh, these are nice designs on this too. Yo, this is clean. Thank you so much, Gladiator Collectibles. This is awesome. I've been talking with Pokeballers about building a Pokemon deck, and I said, for Ascended Heroes, when they come out with the Mega Dragonite deck in English, I'll build it, and I'll play in the Pokemon tournaments. So I gotta use this in the tournament so I can flex my favorite Pokemon, the Dragonite and the Tyranitar together. Yo, this is sick. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, Brian Bear, for dropping the link for Albert Gladiator Collectibles. This is sick. Yo, this is awesome. This is super, super cool. I want to put the magnet on my fridge, but I want to put the magnet also on the box. Can I like put it somewhere on the box so that it's also like maybe on the side? Let's take it out. Ooh, or maybe I can put it, does it fit? Ooh, I kind of like it in this little slot right in here. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing around with this a lot. Thank you very much, Gladiator Collectibles. That is sick. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The T-Tar, the Christmas, the box. That is dope. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you as well, Brian Bear, for dropping the link for Gladiator Collectibles. Oh, bumping into something? Gotta check. Oh, there's the box. Yo, Milanito, how's it going? I was leaning towards Star Wars, but I just don't want to do what I do with sports and chase rainbows, low numbers, etc. Just want a cheap side collection. Was thinking every Greedo base or Ewok base. I think that's fun, honestly. So here's the thing with Star Wars, and Ruse knows this. With the big major characters, it's very expensive. Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Boba Fett, you know, Darth Maul. He's seen me go crazy with those. But with characters like the Jawas and the Greedos, those are actually relatively, compared to other cards out there, I think they're really affordable. Like, you can get low numbered Greedo autos for relatively cheap prices. Same for the Jawas and the Ewoks and stuff like that. So all those fringe things, I feel like they hit all the time. And people are opening up so much Star Wars because they're chasing after the Hans, the Lukes, the Bobas, etc. that they're picking up all of these Jawas and Greedos and other things that I'm seeing them just use for like giveaways and stuff too, honestly, while streaming. So I think that could be a smart move, and I think you could end up having a lot of fun with that. Just don't fall into the rainbow trap, but I think you could have a lot of fun with some of those fringe characters. Chewie don't get enough love. He doesn't, Ruse. I'm trying to remember that one character from Signature Series that always popped up. Oh, and he's just like a random like wolf guy or something. There were so many just like random fringe ones. All right, so we're breaking open the box, the Venusaur EX collection box. Should be hype. It's a great pack selection inside of these. And I like as well that they include the jumbo cards are lenticulars. I think that's pretty fun. So we got our promo Mega Venusaur. Very nice. Venusaur. And then here's our lenticular. So he's like 3D. It's 3D Venusaur. It's easier to see in person, but he kind of moves and dances, and he looks like 3D popping out of the card, like it's got depth to it. I think those are pretty cool. We got a sticker for Venusaur. And then we got the packs. And so we're gonna have 3 Journey Together packs, 2 Mega Evolution packs, and then 3 Destined Rivals packs, which I personally think is a great pack selection. I think all 3 of these sets are fun to open with good, cool chase cards. So I'm pretty happy with that product. I personally, it's one that I would give the Manatee thumbs up, seal of approval, whatever that means. All right, we'll scoot this back, free up some more space. There we go. And there we go. All right. Journey Together. Sleeping Giant, what is up? Lidok MMA says, Lot Dot. I remember always showing up. Yep, that was definitely a common one. All right, Fist Bump Energy. First pack Magic. Can we do it? Oricorio. Ends Purloin. Professor's Research. Lily's Cutiefly. Articuno. Postwick. Lavincia. Matang. Reverse on the Toad School. And Hollow on the Wailord. Oh yeah, Wailord. I think Wailord's got a cool illustration rare in that set. I don't know if I ever pulled that one. I don't think I did. Code card. Fire Energy. Lotad. Sentret. Enzarua. Tropius. Ensdar Manatan. Redeemable Ticket. Combuskin. Pupitar. Reverse Escavalier. And Hops Snorlax. All right, nothing on the Journey Together. Oh no, one more Journey Together. But yeah, after going crazy with Brito, Marcos, both Bomford brothers in 2025, I decided it was time for a UFC break in 2026. I feel ya on that. And to be honest, I am not feeling super enthusiastic about collecting UFC cards in 2026. I don't like what's been happening with the reseller market for box prices in UFC. I think it's just too expensive, and I feel like I already have cards of everyone that I want from UFC. Like, it's got to be, I feel like I almost need to like cool off a little bit and give time for some new stars to develop. Ends Castle. Oinkalone. A Selgor. Petalil. Reverse Noibat. And it's Komiya artwork. Hollow on the Ionos Kilowattrel. Nothing on the Journey Together. But now it's Mega Evolution time. We're going to evolve it. Bless up to all the squad. Yo, PPP. Happy birthday. How you doing, positive Pokemon players? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Always happy to see you. Code card. How have you and the Leonhardt gang been doing? Fire Energy, Shroodle, Energy Switch, Heliolisk, Corphish, Executor, Risky Ruins, Houndstone, Soul Rock. Rock my world with this card. Nope. Reverse Stuffle. And then behind it, Alakazam doing a little magic. Yo, happy holidays to you too, Beta Aquatics. How are you doing? The kid that just fought Brito is so good. Yeah, he did look good. Brito still won, but he looked good in the first round, I thought. If I'm remembering that fight correctly. Code card. Water Energy. Numel. Delmise. Krogunk. Delibird. Volcanion. You know who looked really good? Peyton Talbot. And I know Henry Cejudo was kind of like hand-picked to make him look good, but he still looked good. Tinkatuff. Reverse Kadabra. And then behind it. Ooh, we got an EX. It looks like a Mega EX. Ooh, is this a 2-star? What is this? Mega Kangaskhan EX. Very nice. We'll add that one in the giveaway pile. A little Pokemon action. The Mega Kangaskhan. All right, Destined Rivals time. We got Team Rocket's Ariana. We got Team Rocket's Crobat. Can we get another special illustration rare out of the Destined Rivals? Code card. Can we do it? I thought he won round 1, but the judges actually gave him round 3. Oh wow. Yeah, I thought he won round 1 as well. Cynthia's Gibble. Skarmory. Smoliv. Yukamori. Team Rocket's Murkrow shaking the booty. Steven's Claydol. Probopass. Sao artwork. Cynthia's Roselia. Reverse on the Squawkabilly. Arvin's Greedent. All right. Mega Venusaur box. We have to have a little bit of a conversation here. We've got 2 packs left. You've given us 1 Mega Evolution. I'm grateful. But let's see a little more. Let's see an illustration rare or something better. All right, pep talk over. Let's see what we got. Code card. Fist Bump Energy. Team Rocket's Meowth. Ethan's Cyndaquil. I need that Team Rocket's Meowth, actually. I don't have that illustration rare. Team Rocket's Watchtower. Metacham. Misty's Psyduck. I don't have that one either. Hippowdon. Reverse Skarmory. And the Arvin's Greedent. Oh, Destined Rivals. I love you so much. I just want you to love me back. Can we get a little bit of love from Destined Rivals? Last pack magic on the Mega Venusaur box. Grass Energy. Mudbray. Breloom. Snover. Hippopotas. Arvin's Toad Scroll. Cynthia's Spiritomb. Ethan's Pinsir. Torchic. Last chance. No! Misty Starmie. And Team Rocket's Sneasel. Cold Venusaur box. Great pack selection. Not the greatest of hits. We got the 1 Mega Kangaskhan EX, and we're going to add it into the giveaway pile. But sometimes that's the way the cookies crumble. Ho-Oh on the pack with the Xmas Spirit. Dude, I love that. That Ethan's Ho-Oh is a sick one. Shout out to William Drake. Pulling it. I rolled over some of the bubble mailer there, so if you hear some popping noises, that's what that was. If you're enjoying the stream also, would greatly appreciate it. You can smash that like button. I don't think we'll get there, but if we happen to hit the 50 likes, I'll open up some more Destined Rivals and do 50 push-ups. All right, we got the Phantasmal EX ETB, Phantasmal Flames. I'm gonna leave that Phantasmal Flames ETB for last. So we're gonna finish off the Dragon Ball box, and then I'm gonna open up OTP's mail, and then I'm gonna open up the ETB. That is our sequence of events for the rest of the stream. And then we'll do the marble race for all of the members of the Manatee Nation. I've got all the marbles already loaded. All right, open it up from the back. We got one more alt art left. Still thinking of getting it graded. I mean, not a bad idea. I don't think that that's a card that you'll get crazy upcharged on. So I think that's not a bad idea. Gotenks, Piccolo, Nail, Vegeta, Solar Flare, Pilaf. Now you see the power of the Ginyu Force. Krillin behind Krillin. Another super rare for the Gotenks. Doubling up on Gotenks super rare. Not a bad one. We'll add that in the giveaway pile. Whoever wins, you're getting 2 Gotenks. Maybe you can trade one to someone else. I saw a little peeky. I saw a little peeky. So we're going to do that pack last. I saw a little peeky. I saw a little flash. I saw a little color action there. Zarbon, Piccolo, Gotenks, Vegeta, Gotenks, Frieza, Solar Flare, Zarbon, Fusion Training, Gotenks, and Mercenary Tau. Pointing the finger. I want you to win this giveaway. Peeky, says Beta Aquatics. Yo, Emmy Racing. PSA or Beckett. I think William Drake probably PSA if you're not 100% certain that it's a 10. And I kind of think even still probably it's better just to go PSA. I'm personally thinking about taking my Bandai cards, which are spiking like crazy, and maybe doing my Bandai cards with Beckett, chasing after a black label, because I don't have a black label. Like, I already have so many graded cards in my collection. This is at least my thought process. So sometimes I like to share my thought process because it can help other collectors make the decision for themselves. I've already got a bunch of 10s in my collection from PSA. I don't know if I need to add a bunch more PSA 10s to my collection, but I don't have a Beckett black label. Also, One Piece prices are spiking like crazy, and PSA's been doing some crazy upcharging. So personally, I'm thinking about taking my Pokemon, sending it to PSA, because prices are a little bit more stable there, and then taking my One Piece and Dragon Ball cards, anything made and Gundam, anything made by Bandai, and taking it to Beckett and hunting for a black label. So I'm thinking Bandai, Beckett, everything else PSA. Pokemon and everything else PSA, Bandai, Beckett. That's at least my current thought process right now, and I'm curious to hear what other people think about that. Brian Bear dropping the eyes. Susan dropping the emojis. Vegeta, Angry Kamehameha. Trunks on the future. I want this one as an alt art. This alt art from the set's so sick. Son Gohan Childhood. Super rare. That's a nice one. Speaking of sick cards, that's a nice one. Really nice artwork. So I want this card in this pack right here to be Gohan fighting Cell. That would be, if I could pull that, I'd be extremely, extremely happy. I'm already extremely happy. Thanks for the thought. No problem. I'm curious I'm curious to hear other people's opinions that grade or, are thinking about grading. How do you decide what to grade and which company to go with? Dende, Tien Shinhan, tell me your wish now. Android 16, Dragon Radar, Birder, King Cold, Frieza, Final Evolution. That's a clean looking card too. Clean looking super rare there for Frieza. On all of these cards are alt arts too. Or I guess not all of them. Some of them are new to the set, but for the most part, most of these cards are alt arts of existing cards too, which is pretty cool, I think. I'm also sending, so kind of like, this is like the PRB of Dragon Ball. I'm also sending my high value cards to Beckett. Callie, dude. I think that's a good play. I think because Beckett doesn't do upcharging. Like the max they can charge you is $125. So, or if they do like unlimited grading, I think it's like at most like 4% of the final estimated fee. Whereas I don't like PSA's current system. I don't think it's fair. I think they're charging too much for people to grade cards. Frieza. Bulma that are high end. If it's in the bulk range, if you're just sending like cards that are in the $200 to $500 range, then I think PSA all the way. Android 17, Guru, and the code card. But I think it could be cool too. I was watching actually. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm blanking on his name. BG. Oh, I don't know why I'm having like streamer brain right now. But I'm gonna look up his name right now and post a link to the video. Dragon Ball Beckett Manga Booster Return. It's me, BG. Okay. I thought it was BG. I'm gonna post, or I'll just show on the display right here. This video, great video. I recommend it. I kind of did him dirty with this pause there, but I'm gonna link it. Epic return. Epic. And he opened up a case of this set, Dragon Ball Manga Booster 02, and he just sent in like everything. He just sent in like every alt art, everything that he got to Beckett, and it was pretty cool results. I recommend Son Goku. Made me a little jelly. And made me kind of think, maybe I just take all these cards and instead of sending them to PSA, I send them to Beckett. Dragon Radar. Son Goku. Oh, Son Goku with some color there. That's a cool one. Look at that one. We're adding that one to the giveaway pile. It's an instant gibby. That's a cool card. Manatee! Yo, Zephyr, how you doing? I've been loving watching you doing the Pokemon ZA gaming streams. How are you doing? Oh, Son Goku again! Make sure y'all check out Sleepin' Snorlax as well. He's got an awesome channel, and especially if you've been enjoying the Pokemon gameplay of the new game, definitely check out Sleepin' Snorlax. Shiny hunting. I saw you got the Dragonite shiny, right? I just had those two UFC Chrome cards I thought looked like 10s, so shipped to PSA. I wouldn't have a clue with Beckett whether I had a 10 or not, since I hear they look for more than PSA. They generally do. And so that is another thing of why I send a lot of my cards, or had been sending a lot of my cards to PSA, is because for my personal collection, I just want 10s only. And so Beckett, if something's on the edge of being a 10, they might hit it with the 9.5. And I've done this with CGC before. I don't like the 9.5. They drive me crazy. Whereas with PSA, anything that would have been like a Beckett 9.5 is just a PSA 10. So they're a little bit more tolerant than Beckett. But I do like that Beckett does the subgrades. I will say something that I like about Beckett is I like that they give you the subgrades for corners, edges, etc. Any fire pulls today? We got one cooking. So we got a sick Gotenks alt art so far from the box. Love this card. And then we've got another alt art that we're cooking back in there. And then Christmas present from my boy Mythic Monty. The Lee Sin overnumbered from League of Legends Riftbound. So that's a banger. That's a banger for sure. Krillin, Ultra Boo Boo, Nail, Piccolo, and then all these cards are manga artwork, so they're just so much fun to open. So cool. Ginyu. Son Goku! We're on a Goku roll right now. This is what I'm talking about. Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku. Look how many super rares you get in the box, too. I told y'all, you get a ton of hits in these boxes. Like every other pack is a hit. Yo, thank you, Brian Bear. Too kind. We also got this sick Christmas gift from Gladiator Collectibles, the Tyranitar storage box and Tyranitar Christmas card. League as a TCG since when? Since Halloween. It came out October 31st of this year, Sleeping Snorlax. So it's a very recent release. They're still on their first set. I think their set 2 just came out in China. Should be coming out a little bit later in English. But now could be a good time to jump in if you're interested. Vegeta. And Son Gohan Childhood on the rare there. It's a nice looking artwork. This is what we want in the red. We want We want this guy battling Cell in the red artwork. Last pack. And then we'll do the real last pack. We'll do the sweat pack. And then we'll do OTP's mail. And then we'll do the Charizard ETB. Hercule. Yuri. Trunks on the future. Doubling up on the shirtless Trunks. Very nice. Very nice. One of the better super rares. Actually, all of them are so good. They're all so good. All right. Last pack of the box. Last pack of the case. What are we going to get? Vegeta, Drum, Zarbon, Trunks Youth, Vegeta, Piccolo, Demon's Egg, Tell Me Your Wish Now, Android 16, Fusion Training, Savior of the World, and behind it, oh, yo, that is a sick one too. I know who's going to be liking this card. I know someone who's going to be liking this card. Card X Board. This one's got his name all over it. Red Manga Frieza. That is awesome. That is a nice one. This was my second one that I wanted the most. So number 1 was Gohan and Cell. Number 2 was the red Frieza. Planet Namek in the background. That's nice. Overall, great last box of the case. I had a ton of fun opening up this set. Hey, we had the Frieza leader too. Nice. I really love this set. Is it gonna be my last box? Probably, yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, I would enjoy opening up more. But I think it'll probably be my last box. Yo, Guillermo Amigo Soto, how's it going? That's a beauty. Friggin' freezer. Nice, says Nate Brown. William Drake says, okay, now I have to get some LOL. And the prices are not bad on this set. At least, I don't know. Maybe things have changed, but at least for me, I thought it was one of the cheaper TCG products to buy out right now on the market. It was a ton of fun to open. I'll show some of the other cool hits that we've gotten from the case. We also got the Great Saiyaman gold energy marker, and then the gold Gotenks energy marker as well. And then I'd also pulled from blister packs this gold energy marker. So these 3 cards are currently in my grading pile, and I think would be fun to send to Beckett and see what we get. A black label on one of those cards. Oh man, that'd be a grail. All right, last but not least, or actually not quite yet, one more thing. We got the OTP mail as well. Thank you very much, OTP, for sending some mail. I was super happy to be able to watch his live stream last night. I always am grateful to see OTP live, the entertainment, the fun, the joy, and I appreciate him thinking of me, sending some mail. Ho ho no! The Christmas Grinch there. Very grateful. Miss you too, brother. Love you, Susan. Oh, let's go. OTP with the shout out for Susan. Shout out Mrs. OTP as well. Hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. Merry Christmas, Patrick and Angela. Thank you so much, Mr. OTP and Mrs. OTP. Mrs. OTP, I miss you as well. You know what? We're putting this in the background. We're putting this in the background. We're putting this in the background, and we're summoning. We're channeling our Ho energy in the spirit of OTP. And we're completing the triumvirate. We've got the full art Charizard and we've got the gold Charizard. Can we complete the trio The triangle assembled. The triumvirate complete with the special illustration rare. That is what I'm hunting for. That is what I'm hunting for. Manatee, you think Jake Paul is in over his head with this fight? Absolutely. I think Anthony Joshua can knock him out at any moment that he wants. That's a great fridge card, says Just Hacks. Which one's a fridge card? Which one's the great fridge card? This one? Because if so, I was actually thinking about putting it on my fridge using this magnet, which would be awesome. Oh, or the the OTP's Ho Ho No. That's also a great fridge card. All right. So we've got currently in the giveaway pile all of these Dragon Ball cards in this Mega Kangaskhan that we pulled from the Venusaur box. And we've got a tournament winner pack, One Piece and Dragon Ball. Let's get it. Last opening of the stream. Oh, the Frieza Just Hacks. The Frieza. I mean, I like the Frieza. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. This region right here weirds me out a little bit. Just, he looks, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of Buffalo Bill from the, oh my God, Silence of the Lambs. You know what I'm talking about? Where he's doing the scene, he's dancing, you know what I'm talking about? I got a little bit of Buffalo Bill vibes from my guy Frieza right there. I was so excited to see Hockey versus Tank because Tank wouldn't have, Jake versus Tank because Tank wouldn't have an excuse to fight the other guys in the right class above him. It's such a weird, I can't get excited for Tank anymore because of the domestic abuse stuff. It's hard for me to root for a guy that I can't do it. I can't even get excited about him. So it's a shame that he squandered his opportunity because he had such a great opportunity. And he was fun to watch fight, but I can't side with someone like that. Yes, says Susan. Susan, you were thinking the same thing? You were thinking the same thing? The Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs? Creepy scene. A lot of people always say that Anthony Hopkins needed the award for Silence of the Lambs, but honestly, I think this is how underrated he is. I can't even remember his name. But I think he had a great performance as Buffalo Bill in that movie. Yo, Mr. Zard's Mix, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. We got the Charcadet promo. We got our energies. We got our coin. And we got 9 packs of Phantasmal Flames. We're opening them up Laissez style. Can we complete the triumvirate? We need the special illustration rare Charizard. Ghastly. Togedemaru. Call me. Sharkadet. Komiya artwork. Sacred Charm. Darmanitan. Linoon. Gliscor. Duraludon. Shinji Kanda. Oh, we're starting off first pack magic with a little bit of a Punk helmet. Hey, Punk helmet. Put your hard hats on. We got a banger incoming. That's what this means. At least I'm pretending that's what it means. We're adding this one in the giveaway pile. Little full art action. The Punk helmet. All right, first pack magic out of the ETB. Let's keep it going. Let's heat up. Let's heat up. Special, special, special. We got the Lopunny. We got the Bunny. We don't need a Bunny. We need the Zard. Zardy boy, where you at? Seal. Oddish. Smirgle, Low Kicks, Gliscor, Fire Breather, Darumaka. I actually am a big fan of the Darumaka. Low key, big fan of the Darumaka. Grimsley's move, Zacian on the Hollow. Zacian Hollow. Ludicolo's a nice illustration rare in this set too. But I feel like let's be real, Phantasmal Flames, it's kind of like Obsidian Flames, it's Zard or bust. No idea what's going on with this Jake Paul fight. Surely they're going to just have a spar or something. That's what I feel like, Lead Hook MMA. That's what I feel. I have a hard time believing it's going to be a real fight. I feel like all of the Jake Paul fights have felt like fake fights, every single one. So the Anderson Silva fights felt super fake. Like you could see the moments where Anderson Silva was like, "Oh, this would hurt him, so I'm not going to throw it, and I'm just gonna pressure him and I'm just kind of like stay close and show him that like, hey, you aren't." It's a spar. It's a sparring match. Mama Swine, and don't even get me started about the Mike Tyson fight. Gliscor. Reverse Dawn. And the Hollow Suicune. Shout out Pokeballer Mike. Mike Gang. Can't really get interested in it, but will be nice to see some old man Woodley and Silva get some money. I feel that. If it ain't fixed, he gets destroyed, says Just Hacks. Brian Bear says, would you rather have had a third leg there? Brian, that's a good point. You know what, Brian? That's why you're a mod, Brian. Sandile, Piplup, Zigzagoon, Mischievous, Granbull, Ceruledge, Punk Helmet, the Ghastly. Show me something spooky. Reverse Apom. Oh, little Rotom EX getting a little electric. Rotom EX into the giveaway pile. Second hit out of the ETB. More packs to go. And we've got a reminder for those that weren't here in the beginning of the stream. No stream next Friday. However, there will be a stream next Sunday. So December 28th, collab stream with Crazy Cactus. Should be a ton of fun. Always love doing the collabs with Crazy Cactus. Always have a ton of fun. He's coming up to my place this time. Should be a blast. Sunday. Palmo. Milcery. Zacian on the holo. All right. 4 packs left. The Elite Four. Code card. 4 packs left. Can we get a little peeky, a little something sparkly from Phantasmal Flames to finish this off? Cresselia. Absol. Dizzying Valley. Hollow on the palm on it. 3 packs left. The final countdown. I won't start singing. I almost did and I stopped myself. Code card. I hope Bud Crawford doesn't take the same route Mayweather did when he retired and do a bunch of expedition. Okay. All right. Well, we're skipping to the end of this pack, I guess. I hope they don't do a bunch of exhibition fights to just milk it for money. Genesect. And for those who don't know, basically Floyd Mayweather, 50-0 professional boxer, retired. Or is he 49-0? Is he 49-0 or is he 50? He might be 50-0 with McGregor, I think, actually. Retired, and now he just does basically private sparring matches, and they're like fake fights with very, very rich people. He did one with... Oh! I'm hearing a little... Brawly! Happy holidays, Albino, dropping a 20 bomb. Yo, Brawly, you don't have to do that. Too kind. Thank you so much, Brawly Polls. And everyone, go check out Brawly Polls. He's got an amazing channel, awesome energy. If you love the energy from here, he's got even more energy than me, and he can keep it up for even longer as well. Awesome streams every time. Insane generosity as well. Always pulling fire for people. Much appreciated. Thank you, Brawly Polls. And always making people laugh, too. Thank you, Brawly Polls. Much appreciated on the 20 bomb donation. I hope you're having a happy holidays as well. Much appreciated. And I hope everyone goes check out your channel if they're not already subscribed, because you're an absolute legend and you deserve it. Thank you. Brawly, dropping the horns. Thank you. How has your holiday season been going so far, Brawly? Have you been having a good one? I've been having a good one. Granbull, Paldan Tauros, Wondrous Patch, Genesect, Reverse Lanoon, and Miss Magius, however you say it. That is our 3rd hit out of the ETB. We got the full art, the Rotom, and the Mismagius. One more pack. Last pack magic of the stream. Can we end on Zardy Boy? Good. Everyone is healthy. Glad to hear, Brawly Pulse. What more can you ask for? Brian Bear dropping the belly drums. Love to see it. Fist bump energy. Can we get a little last pack magic on the good luck charm of the channel? Oddish, Mamoswine, Sacred Charm, Lanoon, Haunter. Reverse Snubble? No, on the Ambipom. So you know what? We're going to open up one more Destined Rivals pack. Let's jump into a Destined Rivals pack real quick before I regret this and say never mind. Last pack magic. Let's go. Can we get a hit from Destined? Can we get a hit from Destined? Code card. Carbing. Arvin Squovet, Team Rocket's Transceiver, Team Rocket's Wheezing, Granite Cave, Reverse Cynthia's Gabite, Reverse Aracuda, and Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. So I guess that's it, unless we do one more pack of Destined Rivals. Last pack magic, come on! All right, this is real last pack magic. I don't have too many Destined Rivals packs laying around. I can't keep doing this forever. We can do one more. We can do just one more. Shroomish, Skarmory, Toadschool, Cynthia's Gabite, Team Rocket's Mimikyu. I'm knocking the camera over. Power Weight, Team Rocket's Muck, Hydrapple, Reverse MC Sipe. And we got a EX. We got a hit. Mari's Grimmsnarl EX. We got a hit. All right, one more for the giveaway pile. We take it and we add it to the giveaway pile. Very nice. Very, very nice. So we got a nice haul for the winner today. Getting some Pokemon, a bunch of really, really cool Dragon Ball cards, and whoever's winning the race is getting a tournament pack winner for both Dragon Ball and One Piece. And I will ship these sealed so you can open it yourself, which I like to be able to give people the ripping experience if I can. All right, so that means it's time for the marble race. I've got all of the marbles already loaded. So we're gonna go over and pull up the marbles on stream. And while we're doing that also, I am going to set up a redirect. A raid. We're gonna raid Nakama. So let's go stream settings, edit, customization, add redirect. We're gonna go TCG battles. All right, and we'll do the race. Display. All right, good luck to all the members of the Manatee Nation. We're doing a leap to remember. Bots. And before we go into it, I'm gonna read all of the names of all the members. Say thank you to you all. So add names, we got all of them loaded up. Thank you very much, Lead Hook MMA. Thank you, Wild Bill. Thank you, Kate Rose. Thank you, Daryl McCoy. Thank you, Jonathan86. Thank you, Jedi Master Squirtle. Thank you, Pajama Sam. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Lissay Kronberg. Thank you, Brian Bear. Thank you, Great Smoky Pokey. Thank you, Milanito. Thank you, Old Time Pokey OTP. Thank you, Faja Allen Asselstein. Thank you, Mike from the Loam. Thank you, Bruja Ian Asselstein. Thank you, Card Export. Thank you, myself. But as tradition, we always replace myself with Ruse Pokemon to give him a spot in the member break for all that he's done for the channel and friendship. Mythic Monty as well. Pokeballer Mike, thank you. Thank you, Mythic Monty. Thank you, Nate Brown. And thank you, PokeSurge. Thank you all. Finish. And we will launch them. 22. Good luck to all of the racers. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Thanks, Ken Hodo. Glad you like it. Good luck to y'all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! All the marbles are dropping. Who's going to be the first to make it to the bottom? And it's OTP. Will he be able to maintain the lead? He makes it through to the grinder. It's passing him around. He's the first one to make it out, but Daryl McCoy and Nate Brown are hot on his tails. A leap to remember. He shoots across, and he does make it in. Boom, boom, boom. One after another, these marbles are hitting their spot. OTP continues the big momentum, though. Lissay was eliminated. Kate Rose was eliminated. Alan Asselstein was eliminated. Wild Bill was eliminated. OTP is maintaining his dominant lead. Can he continue to do so? He's juking. He's dodging. He can't get hit by a piston. And right as I say that, he hits smack dab into a piston. Brian Bear is catching up, though, and he's got big momentum on his side. Now he's passed it and taken the lead. Oh, man, that Mike from the Loam Cardex board. This is anybody's race right now. Who's going to find the hole first in the funnel and make it through down the drain? It's Daryl McCoy and Mike from the Loam. They're neck and neck. Daryl McCoy is trying to make it through. It's Cardex board with big momentum, though. Daryl McCoy is going to shoot across. Let's go! And Daryl McCoy takes it down. Let's go. And Daryl McCoy, I think you were a part of the early gang for this one as well. Thank you so much, Daryl McCoy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And congratulations. Hype win there. And Daryl McCoy, I know that I've sent out to you before, so if you could just reach out to me and just confirm that your address is the same, or if it's different, I'll send it to wherever you would like it to go. Much appreciated. I'm seriously beyond grateful that anybody would be a member of the Manatee Nation. I feel truly blessed to have as many of you as I do, but not just even the Manatee Nation, just hanging out, supporting, sharing the love of collecting all together, the positive vibes. Seriously, y'all make my week every week. Thank you so much. Next stream won't be Friday. It'll be next Saturday, December 28th. Live stream collab with Crazy Cactus. But until then, let's go show some love to Nakama TCG Battles. And I hope you all have a happy holidays. Peace out. Let's go! They're coming out with a Star Wars pod racing game, and when they do, I kind of want to do pod racing giveaways instead of marble race giveaways. If anyone hears this, I'm curious what you think.